Hello there and welcome to Fairyland Cottage, and thanks very much for joining me here today. How are you all doing at this time? Over here in Ireland we've been getting a lot of sun, and with so many different external restrictions I've been spending a lot more time at home and in the garden. And it got me thinking about actually traveling so far, and if we really need to always do it, and we can get so much from either traveling to our back garden, gathering together a picnic with loads of love, loads of nutrition, packing our little basket and heading either to a different room, to a balcony, or to the back garden. And giving yourself the space to just sit there and enjoy the picnic, read a book, sit in the sun. I always find that the most simplest things in life bring the most joy. Nothing has to be fancy. We've got some lettuce growing in the garden, some rocket. I always think of it in a way that it's quality over quantity. I made the sourdough bread a few times, as some of you saw, and I decided to go back to the traditional soda bread. And with all these different processes and different techniques that you can do, I find it great to experiment and then know what's right for you. Know where your priorities lie and how much time you want to give to certain activities. There's something so sacred about taking the time to prepare some food. And making a whole ceremony around it. Then honouring that food, and then resting. There's such a notion that we have to go, 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 and at the moment there's a lot less of that going on. So it's making me realise and appreciate the simplicity of just simple everyday living. And then making that simple everyday living quite unique and special. And for everyone it will be completely different. For me, when I'm preparing a lunch, a simple salad, some sandwiches, I love to incorporate loads of colour. I love to be surrounded by flowers, natural materials like wood and wicker. And most of what I use these days comes from different charity shops, second-hand shops, hand-me-downs. Some things are handmade. But every piece is special. And it's the little things like putting some mint and lemon balm into some kombucha and water. Making some chocolate pudding with some nut caramel on top. And even though I'm just going out to the back garden, the preparing and the packing the bag makes it into a special occasion. Where the memories that are created are stronger. Years ago, I would have thought it was a waste of time to spend so long just having a simple picnic. And now, of course, I see it as time well spent. It brings back memories of having sandwiches, going for picnics when I was younger, off to some far away place, which was usually down the road in some forest. In Ireland at this time, we're having so much sun that is not common here. So it's really nice to go with what you have and take that opportunity. Relax and read a book. Soak up the sun. And just rest. When there's so much going on in the world, it can get overwhelming. So having a simple ritual can just help clear the mind and help you relax. So I really hope you've liked this video, a very simple picnic in the garden in Fairyland. I'd love to know how you're all getting on. Chat to me as always below or over on Instagram. Have a magical week and I'll see you in the next one.